Hello, guys, girls, others. So, I've seen people, and by people I mean like two people, doing those, looking at old sketchbook things, and I was like, let me go ahead and do one, you know? This is going to be considered the 100 subscriber special. It's not going to be a super long video, maybe like 10 minutes, I think. It depends on how I edit it. But yes. Let's first page. Oh gosh. No. Okay. I think I know what I was doing too. I was trying a bunch of stuff at once. These ears look atrocious! Oh my god. They look so bad. But, yeah. I was trying blending, like, over top different colors and doing a transition between two colors. And I was also trying braids, and I was also trying realistic hair. I think the braid actually turned out fine, but not for this, especially because it's like gold and this is more brown and black. What is this ear? I think I was just trying to make the ear visible, but it without the hair, the ear would be like this long. And this neck, why is it maroon? What the freak? I don't understand. I know she's wearing gloves. Oh my gosh. Yeah. I don't even know what's going on with these shoes. What are these? What are those? Oh gosh. Alright. Ooh, I remember this. Every page isn't going to be shown. I'm just going to say that now. Okay. So this is when I was first starting to do my, start up my channel stuff. My storyline stuff. I had a bunch of different things going on. So this was like a whole, kind of, I don't even remember what it's called. But these are all the different species that were in the world and stuff. And this one, I don't know if it is, I don't know if it's gonna focus. I'm gonna put a picture of it. This one at the bottom though, this was Eltriwqs, the person I did a speed paint on. Eltriwqs, can you throw a picture of yourself up there real quick? Yeah, that's Eltriwqs, my editor, if you will. My part of me, if you will. So yeah, that's why there's a bunch of question marks, because we didn't know what Eltriwqs was. I know what she is. That's video for another day though. Ooh, first Wally darling thing I was talking about. This is Brooklyn. Oh my gosh, this hair is atrocious. So long. Oh my gosh, I had a whole story thing going on with the three of them. They were all in the same universe. I don't want to get into it. I think it's very embarrassing. And also, I just don't want to get into it. Why do I make Wally so much... He's not 5'5", is he? That's a little too tall for him. He has to be like 4 foot. Or 3 feet. He's like a puppet. He's so small. But I made him this tall. And then Brooklyn was my height at the time and is... I think I'm still 5'7". Like 5'8" or 5'7". And then, opposite Wally was 5'10". I don't like looking back at this. This is so bad. Oh, I remember this. I forgot what game they were playing. But, Sun and Moon were playing this game and they found... I feel like I don't think it was the baby in yellow. I don't think it was. I don't feel like finding it, but I might. But they were playing a game and they found this little rubber duck and Sun named the duck Gunther. And I was trying to draw all of them and then I was going to be like, oh, maybe they'll see this. And I'm like, but now I'm thinking, what would they see it on? I had like, other than YouTube, I didn't really have another form of social media. I still really don't. So, I don't know what I was gonna do. Somehow post it on what channel? What channel, bruh? Maybe this is 2022. This is kind of weird. But yeah, I had a bunch of new color pencils and stuff. So I had this gradient thing going on. Everyone's hands were this. Unless those are sleeves. I don't know. But yeah, that's why there's a whole bunch of gradients going on. Oh, hello. I remember this and this. I was drawing like different. I remember I do like 2 different styles of sun and moon. This, by the way, one of my characters, her name is Pip. She is seen in the When Did You Get Hot video. The mouse. Don't call her a rat. She's not a rat. She's a mouse. That was originally my OC. My main OC before Squirtle. So now she's not. She's still in the... Okay, whatever. But yeah, that's why I said by Pip. And that's my signature right there. Still with the stars, like I always like. Oh my gosh, was this the elbow? What the freak? It's like the wrist. If you look, if the arm came down, it would come down to like this far.
This is not good.
And then I do them again. I prefer these fingers over everything. And then I always put these little things because on their shoes, on their actual shoes, I think they're something like that. So I always did that. Their eyelashes were, oh gosh, this, what the freak? They didn't have any shoulders. And if they did, it was very small and hidden behind that big old bow tie. So, yeah. And also the hat was always very long for Moon. And as you can see, I changed Sun to having 5 big things. I remember this. I don't know why Eclipse is so big and then Earth is so small. I think Earth was like the same size as them. And then Lunar, obviously, he's a little bean. Little bean, Lunar. Yes. Very nice. I like this. I like these drawings. These are actually decent. I always did the little thing that you would see, in, like, Bendy. That was the first thing that came to my head. Bendy and Cuphead were the first things that came to my head. But those kind of things, those kind of characters, so, yeah. Oh, wait. This reminds me of something. This is Pip, by the way. What is she staring at? What the freak? This was Pip. She was always a royal. And this is my version of YN, because every story had a YN, X, da-da-da-da-da. That was very popular at the time of drawing this, whenever I drew this. Yeah. And I know that's getting popular again with the meme and stuff. But that was always, because I always, YN's supposed to be like your name here. Like it's supposed to be your name. Like this is supposed to be you and someone. So, I drew her as an actual character. This is a cloak. Very ripped cloak. Bow tie. Bear, beanie. 2 tails. I had star tail and a moon tail. Still have a star tail. So that was interesting. I don't know how to pronounce this, but this guy's sick. Oh gosh, this guy's kind of cool. I don't know who she is. I think I went off of, ooh, scissor hands. Oh, okay. Remember going off of like the shadow, whatever, the freaking, whatever his name is from the Princess and the Frog, the evil guy, evil Keith David, you know, that's what I went off for this. Okay, I remember this. This is Moon and this is Sun, and I drew them wearing outfits, like not Moon from Sun and Sun from Sun and Moon show, Moon and Sun from Security Breach actually. If they were humans, first of all, because I saw this really good art of them being humans. And also Moon, I think his Moon's roots of his hair were like yellow. It was that one. I think you might know what I'm talking about. But yeah. Or blonde, I don't remember. It was like yellow or blonde. But yes. And he ended up having two things to his hat, like a jester kind of hat, but not at the same time. Because I think a jester is, it's like jester has 2 or 3. But yes. It was like that. And then I don't know why Moon will always wear wolf ears or whatever. But yes. This was a redraw of an old thing I did that I can't find the papers of anymore. I think I should redraw it again. But it's the seasons and the tree things. I just tried to separate them. I could paint it. Oh no! No. This is the first time I drew the Amazing Digital Circus characters. I'm for sure this was in 2023. The only one that looks good is Zooble. Except for her arm right here. Ragatha looks like she came out of a horror movie. She looks like those creepy dolls. I don't even know what's going on with King. You look like a wet noodle. Kane looks bad. Like, why did I put a neck on him? He doesn't have a neck. And then, I remember what happened with Gangle. I didn't know, when I didn't look at this, I didn't know how to draw Gangle with legs. So I just, it looks bad. Zooble looks actually decent. I like how Zooble looks. She's the only one I like how she looks. Whoever looks. And then we got Jax, Kaufmo, and Pomni. Oh! Jax, why is your finger going like that? Ew! Kaufmo look, ew. All of them look bad, actually. Jax looks fine, I guess. Get your Jax Toy, get a little laugh, boy. But it was just like, oh gosh. Let's keep going. Ooh, I remember this. This was actually so good. There was a trend drawing the monster under your bed thing. And I did this without the audio. And I was just like, there's a monster under my bed. I was really like, oh yeah. But this is Bernard. Nickname Benny. I'm gonna draw him again, guys. He has a mouth on his neck instead of his face. He has a very long tongue. His eyes only show when he's angry or trying to be scary. That's why this is covering his hair. His ears are so long. But yes, I need to draw him again. So I don't know why I did this separation if that's his arm. Okay. But yes. This, honestly, is probably one of my favorite pages. Because, it has all these different things. I was going to cut them up and make them into stickers, and I didn't have any tape. So, yeah. This is Shark. This is Squirrel. This is, Layla. This is when she had that mask over her eyes. So, yeah. I was so good, in my opinion, at making cards, so I was doing this. I thought this was really cool. I ended up doing a half and half card, but I never finished it. So, I was also really good with a ruler, gosh dang. Ooh, I remember this, but I do not remember their names. These two were, like, gonna be characters. I don't even know what I was doing, bro. She's like a zombie, but with demon horn. I love these, though, with the horns. I've always liked the little color. I don't know why. It's just really cool. She's a zombie. She's a princess. They're, like, best friends. See, I didn't know how the fill tool worked. So you see, like, it's kind of coming out right here and right here. And then it's weird, like, right here. So, yeah, I'm so glad I figured out how to do it. Oh! I remember this. This was, one of those characters that was like create, like you have to pause to create the character. Oh my gosh, I remember stuff. Guys, I'm just trying to tell you right now, I swear this was me. I swear these drawings are me. The thing is different. I think I was going to go for a different account name, and I ended up not doing it. But I just can't remember on the life of me what it was. But this is definitely, I'm telling you guys, this is me. I'm so sorry that it doesn't look believable. Also, I didn't understand that this meant hair color, so I just put it off to the side. But yeah, that meant hair color. I'm so glad I didn't do the hair color like that, though. It would look bad. Oh, this is, also two characters. Okay. So this was obviously gonna be me. Yeah. You got the Winnie the Pooh beanie. I don't know why I put stitch marks. Maybe to see that, like, oh, it's ripped through. But, yeah. I think I have one without the, yep, there's one without all the shading and stuff, so you can see it better. But yeah, there's these two. I feel like they are literally just redesigns of the other two characters. Hello there, Squirtle. She looks so old. Not so old, but her hair makes her look old. And that's okay. We love her for it. Ooh, my gosh. I forgot. Oh, Jay. Okay, his name's Jay. Hello, Jay. I love you so much. This was similar to the monster under my bed guy. Ooh, these, oh my gosh. Okay, so obviously this is Squirtle. This was gonna be my banner, actually. These two characters are from the pink video I did. I don't remember what their names were, but yeah. They were supposed to be, I don't even know what they're supposed to be, actually. But they're, like, the same age. They and Squirtle were, like, best friends or something. And this is the New Year's thing. This isn't my video from, like, 2 years ago. So, yeah, it's actually kind of funny because this is my New Year's video, so. Happy New Year's, guys. Here's to 2026. Or here's to 2025. It's been a great year for the most part. But, yes, that is, oh, freak. That is my old sketchbook tour. Thank you guys so much for 100 subscribers. And I hope you've had, and the support on my recent videos. I'm very happy about that. And, yeah. See ya. Bye. Oh, freak. It takes like that. Okay. Bye. I don't know how to wave. Bye. Bye.